On this Food City Friday, Chef Julie is joining us from her very own kitchen this morning with great information on bread making and substitutes for common baking items. So good morning, Chef Julie, and I appreciate you coming to us from your beautiful kitchen.
I know, you get to see me in my native habitat today.
I love it, I love it. But before we get into the recipes and the bread making and everything, you have a very special announcement about a PDF format cookbook that you've got out for folks.
I do. You know, back a couple of weeks ago when all the schools were shutting down, I thought about all those kids cooped up at home with nothing to do and mama going crazy. And I thought, I remembered a team baking class I had taught at ETSU a couple of years ago, and I thought I would just make that available to everybody for free. So if you go to bakingwithjulie.com, or better yet, like me on Facebook, or follow me on Instagram. There's a link right there that'll take you straight to it, and you can download a PDF for free of this book. It's about 45 pages, about 25 recipes, and whether you're a kid or you're 95, there'll be plenty of things in there for you to enjoy. There's a lot of instruction in here too, so it's not just recipes. You learn a lot of tips and tricks, and it's completely free. And feel free to share that with anybody you know, because it doesn't cost me 1 penny for people to do a download. So.
All right, well, let's talk a little bread this morning, okay? Because I think bread is the staple of life.
It is a staple of life, and as we all know right now, the way grocery stores and things are, sometimes it's a fluid situation when you go in there. What do they have today? And they're all working really hard. We're not going to run out of food. And sometimes it's just convenient to make your own bread anyway. So I wanted to show folks how simple it can be to make a real simple bread, even without yeast. And here I just have 1.5 cups of flour, and I'm going to add a ½ teaspoon of baking soda and a ½ teaspoon of salt, and stir that around a little bit. And add about 2/3 cup of buttermilk, and that's it. This is called Irish soda bread. Super easy to make. Anybody can make it, as you can tell. And when you stir it all up, it makes this really nice ball. I'll show you the finished product here. You just take it and flatten it out. Take a knife and kind of cut it this way, push down on it, and bake it. In this case, this is a small loaf, about 20 minutes at about 400 degrees, and you got some cute bread, great for soups or whatever. It's real simple to do, and I've enjoyed making real bread, like a yeast bread, like I've made over here. And honestly, it's just bread, flour, and water, salt, and yeast, and a little butter. That's it. It isn't that hard to make your own bread. I'll put these recipes on my website. They're not in the cookbook that I have, but I'll make sure that they're listed there with that link. But just so you know, if the store's out of bread, you can make your own.
I love the fact that Irish soda bread, I've had that before. It is delicious. And like you said, you can actually make like croutons or something out of it for soup. It is very versatile.
It is, and the recipe that I'll put up, I have a lot of variations on this very simple recipe where you can make a sweet version with cranberry and orange. There's a sun-dried tomato with herbs, and there's all kinds of ways you can kind of play with it and make it fun. But it's super simple to make.
I like it when you just have 2 or 3 ingredients like that. It's even I could do it, you know, and I can't mess that up too bad.
And that's the idea with my book, is that you can bake, you know, and that's the idea. I think with baking this. You know, we're all stuck inside our houses, and to me there's something very comforting about filling my home with the warm aroma coming out of the oven of whatever it is, whether it's cookies or it's bread or whatever. And I think also just feeling that sense of independence. There's so much we can't control right now.
Right.
And so the fact that we can control what we eat and we can enjoy it, we can have that independence of, especially for a child, that independence of knowing that you can make something delicious yourself, I think is kind of a nice skill to have in this kind of quarantine season that we're all in.
Now, another thing we got to take into consideration here right now, a lot of folks are just staying at home, which they should do. They're going to the grocery stores, and sometimes they may run out of ingredients, but there's substitutes that you may have in your cupboard.
Exactly, and so when that happens, you kind of got to find a substitute. Like one of the favorite recipes in my free cookbook is this chocolate chip cookie dough that's edible. It's a lot of fun, but you got to have brown sugar for it.
Right.
What if you don't have brown sugar? Which that has happened to me more times than once. So all you have to take is a cup of white sugar and add 1 tablespoon of molasses, stir it up really well, and you have brown sugar, because that's really all brown sugar is. If you want dark brown sugar, add a little more molasses. That's all there is to it. So that's a really simple substitution to do. Eggs are something else that it's easy to not have enough of. And there's a lot of ways to substitute for eggs. It kind of depends on what the recipe is, which substitution works well. You can substitute like a 1/4 cup of applesauce, or even a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, believe it or not. In fact, when I was a kid and we made cornbread, my mom often put mayonnaise in there instead of eggs. That's just kind of how she did it. You can use a mashed banana in place of an egg. Another way to do it is to take this ground flaxseed stuff, and it's about, let me see here, I was trying to remember, it's been a while since I've done this one, but it's 2 tablespoons of this with 3 tablespoons of cold water. You stir it around, and it gets really thick and gelatinous if you let it sit for about 10 minutes, and you can use that in a lot of recipes as a substitute for eggs. A lot of vegans will do that to kind of modify a recipe. So we got eggs, we've got brown sugar, and so what if you're out of butter? Yeah. That one's a little easier. You can't just use shortening, or you can use coconut oil. That's an easy one as well to do. Buttermilk is something you can run out of, and that's happened to me many times too. I always just try to think, what do I have in my refrigerator that's cultured? Do I have yogurt? Do I have sour cream? You know, those are things you can use. Just plain yogurt straight for buttermilk. If I use something like a sour cream, I'd probably thin it out with some milk. And of course, if you run out of milk, you can always have evaporated milk sitting around, shelf stable. You know, use that in place of milk, or water it down a bit if you need to. Another thing with buttermilk too, if you have regular milk, you can take like a cup of that and add like a teaspoon of lemon juice or apple cider vinegar, stir it up, let it sit for a bit, and you have a really good substitute for buttermilk. So there's all kinds of ways to skin the cat, I guess, as it comes into the kitchen.
Julie, I learned so much just from that last little segment you did right there. Didn't know about the mayonnaise trick. I knew about the applesauce trick, didn't know about the banana either, and I know a lot of folks are substituting coconut oil. They're even popping popcorn in it right now, so that's a great way. Coconut oil, a very versatile ingredient.
It really is, and it has a really nice flavor too, I think, for baking that I like a lot.
All right. Chef Julie, thank you so much for taking some time out there in your kitchen. I love seeing you in your element right there. I really do.
Well, it's good to be here, and I just wish everybody out there, y'all stay safe and healthy. You know, we're mountain strong around here. We're going to get through it. We all just take a deep breath and relax, and better days are coming.
Stay home and bake some bread.
That's right.
All right. Chef Julie, thank you so much. For more on everything you've seen here today, check out bakingwithjulie.com and go to foodcity.com as well.